There's no king of Bardsey Island anymore, but there were regents of sorts 100 years ago, and their dynasties were lobster pots, ruined chapels, and island exodus. In the museum display there are 3 monochromes of the island's lineage. Kings that seem dragged by winds in their photographs, or slumped gaunt as gallows below their crowns. And then there's one body that wears the homemade coronet, the way the sea wears light. The stark sky behind him could be kindled by storm or summer, and the boats on the beach may be shivering in cold sand, or warm still from the sea. The man's pride is as clear as his crown, and all the saturated greys grow as gold as fish scales. The pictures and the crown seem so familiar, though I can recall little of the rest of the displays. The museum felt bigger somehow, the city smaller. Perhaps the coach driver stopped here for his lunch after a visit to the slate mines, or you guided the class this way when a trip to the pier was interrupted by rain. I remember you telling the group we must discover an artifact each, so we could share what we'd found on the bus back to school. But that journey is a fogged window now. I walk about the other exhibits and try to recall other people's treasures. I drink coffee in the quiet cafe, and before I leave I return to the display. What I found during your lessons I pressed to myself. Even then I knew. I would have worn you that way if you'd let me. I would have taken the moods your wife seemed to suffer like a heavy sky, taken the crude angles you made of your hands and your lips, and I would have worn you weightlessly. I would have worn you like this broken king wore his tin crown.